How's it? Today is Friday, September 22nd, a new era. Today's going back down to like a small Friday. So basically, this new training block is lots of volume in the beginning of the week, and then towards the end of the week, we're just going to get some practice for singles. So, at the beginning of the week on Monday, I did 5 triples on snatch, like full snatch, that went from about 70 and then 75 for my last set of 3. And then on Wednesday, I did very similar setup for my cleans with 1 jerk, and those killed me. Those are super hard. Again, not because it's heavy, but because the volume is so high. And I did 95 for 4 triples plus 1 jerk, and then 100 for the last triple plus 1 jerk. And today is just basically get a little practice at a little bit heavier, so going up to 80, which ideally is what I'm going to be snatching for the last triple next week, or I guess next Monday, which is in a couple days. It's like 3 days away. So the singles of the snatch today were really light, Again, I'm trying to do triples of this next week, and then the week after that do a ton of triples. Here's my first set at 80. I woke up a lot later than I would have liked today, and I got to the gym pretty late, and so I was very, very rushing. A lot of these sets are within the same minute, so 45 seconds maximum rest between each of them. Here's my third one. I think the fourth one is probably the best one. Yeah, the fourth one was the best one. I'm excited about the fourth one, I think, in the video. Yeah. Pretty solid. Felt pretty good. Yeah, thumbs up. Speaking of thumbs, my left thumb, the one I sliced the tip off, is doing alright. It's not as painful as it was last week, and the skin's definitely starting to heal. So, or I guess it's been healing, but it's not as much of an issue as I thought it was going to be. And yeah, I mean, after the snatches, I moved into my clean and jerks. Same. So 5 sets of 1 plus 1 at 100, which is basically what I was doing. Actually, I think I should have been doing 105. I'm not sure. Whatever the case is, I did 100 today. It's not the end of the world if I was a little over or under. But yeah, I moved for these clean and jerks very similarly, 45 seconds maximum between each of them. These are all really light. I do feel a little bit sluggish on some of them, but jerks felt pretty good on most of them. Some of them, there's one where it was a little bit forward, and I wasn't happy with that, but I mean, for what it is, it's giving me an opportunity just to get the singles in. At the end of the day, I don't think the Fridays are going to make or break this program. I think the Mondays and Wednesdays are really, really what's important. And yeah, as far as it goes, I'm rushing through this, and I don't think that I don't think I put a lot of thought into how I'm moving. Except for one aspect. I'm trying my best to curl my wrist at the beginning of the lift, like at the bottom. Like I've said it before in the past. Lift like Lasha, because Lasha has a very aggressive wrist curl. And then when he pulls off of the ground, he cleans or snatches like that, and it's very, very good. And it allows him to keep the bar closer to himself. So I'm trying my best to do that. Also, trying my best not to bend my arms prematurely, which typically happens on my clean. And if I don't do that, then usually the bar goes pretty quickly. But what happens is I'm a little bit out of position, and I'm not really used to that. So we'll try to fix that, iron that out moving forward. But for reference, those clean jerks are supposed to be 5 kilos up. So it's supposed to be what I'm aiming to do next week. And I think I did them wrong. It's not the end of the world. After that, I moved into some pause front squats, which is going to be at 120, which is what I back squatted this past week. And It's also what I front squatted on Monday, and that was a lot heavier than I should have gone. But just a couple singles, really really easy. And yeah, that was pretty much it for today. I mean, I did some hanging leg raises for abs at the end, and not too much work in today. Like, not too much, I guess, struggle. Like, if this was the RPE today, RPE. I'm thinking rate of perceived effort, not how many reps I did. This is probably like a RPE 6. Like, I could have worked a lot harder, done a lot more weight, or done more reps, but it's just the beginning of the program. It's the dawn of a new era, so I am looking forward to what's going to be coming next. I'm super excited. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.